So today I caught $190 across all my 50K accounts. Um, so let me just show you how everything played out today. So from the start of today, the market opened, and I was watching down here, but I was watching this key level, which was this CPI news came out, and the CPI news. Let me just get rid of this circle. And the CPI news touched here, and also touched up here. So this level right here was yesterday's high, pre-market high, and CPI high, and the high of the 5 minute opening range. As you can see, the first 5 minute candle, the top of the first 5 minute candle. So this was like a multi-confluence level. Like this was a powerful level. So as you can see, at the start of the day, we came to this level, right, when the market opened, and we rejected it. As you can see it, like right here, a lot of aggressive buyers were stepping in to like towards that level, and then we stalled out, and then had a reversal. So these aggressive buyers weren't able to push through the passive sellers, so we sold off. Therefore, they were trapped. You know what I'm saying? So we sold off, right? But then this was the key thing. There was a lot of aggressive sellers down here, as you can see by the big red bubbles. And then like even look at the delta. We had a huge burst in delta right here, and then no continuation, right? I saw this, but I hesitated to get in there, you know. And so, but after that, we came back to this level, and I'm looking at this level. So I'm like, are we gonna reverse this? Like, is this level gonna continue to be a good rejection point? And then I saw, like, at this level, I saw a lot of passive sellers. They kept putting on orders, right? And then the aggressive buyers just kept buying in, till eventually, where the passive sellers got exhausted, and then we were able to burst right through them, right? Because like for a good minute, I was just watching the buying pressure build up. See, we came, then rejected, then came up again, then stalled out a little bit, and then more buyers, and boom, we was able to burst through this level. And then we bursted through right here. Then we retested. Like, look at this. Hold on, this is the 6,556 level. I got in right here. I got in on this 1 minute candle. So I was watching it. I was watching the passive sellers get exhausted and not be able to hold this price level, right? And then I'm looking at the chart too. So I see the passive sellers get exhausted on Bookmap, and I see the aggressive buyer. I had a good read on the market right here. I was able to see the aggressive buyers push through and overtake the passive sellers. And then once we break through, I'm like, all right, let me look for, like, is this a fake out, or are we gonna hold it? And then in this 1 minute candle, we held it. You know what I'm saying? We retested it, and we held this level right here. We held the yesterday high, pre-market high CPI level. Once I saw that, I immediately got in. I got in like, I think like right, I want to say like right here. And then I had a 4-point stop loss. So I was only risking $100. So this was like almost a 2-to-1. And then I got out for like 7 point something amount of points. My original take profit was this right here. Let me show you right. This was like a zero drawdown trade, but look, my original take profit was 16.25 points. So it was like right here. This was my original take profit. I should have just held, like, man. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because I'm still in my second year of trading, and eventually I'm going to learn to I'm going to catch these. You know what I'm saying? I know what days I can catch these and what days I cannot catch these. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm just mastering. I'm trying to continue to learn the markets, trading the ES, and focus on how much points I could capture on certain days and stuff like that. Like today, I could have captured a lot of points, because as you can see, the sectors were let me pull out the sectors. Look at this. Like, look at this. XLF was just moving strong today. Like, XLF was moving strong. XLY was moving strong. XLV was moving strong, and then XLK sold off. But once we came, XLK was holding pre-market low, and then just moved strong for the rest of the day. So like, yeah, this was one of them days. So on days like this, I know when the market's moving, like on days like this, these are the days where I can have the 15 point, 16 point, 20 point take profits. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, on other days when the market's not like this, though, that's when I have to go for the sometimes the 1-to-1, or like the 5 to 10 point take profit. You know what I mean? Or 5 to 8 to 9 to 10 point take profit. You know what I'm saying? So, but on these days we could go from like the 10 to 20 take profit. So yeah, um, that was today's trading day. These were the sectors. I always watch the sectors on my iPad, but yeah, this was today's trading day. I made $190. And I mean, the risk management is I made up for my loss from yesterday, made a little bit more money. I'm only risking $100 tomorrow. I'm risking 4 points. So even if I do take a loss tomorrow, this will still be a green week, a small green week, but a green week, like a break even week. So yeah, that was today. You guys have a good one.